Dan Alexander here with the local 440 Education Committee. We're going to be producing a series of videos to get you guys prepared for September, to get you up to speed on how things are going to work leading up to our negotiation talks in September. And today's video is going to be submitting demands, which we did back in November, but we kind of want to get you guys up to speed from where we started back at the end of the last year. Demands are going to be submitted through our have been submitted in the past and always have been through our rank and file membership. They are normally just like we've had in the past, sheets passed out where the local membership can sign and they can state the demands that they would like to see in the next contract. From that point, once those sheets are turned in, they're submitted to our locals, and then they're voted on by our membership. And at that point, upon approval from our local memberships, they are sent out to the GM Council, which is comprised of presidents and chairmen at all of the GM locals. At that point, the demands are consolidated and put into a contract resolution. Now, those contract resolutions will be submitted to the GM subcommittees. The subcommittees basically are together comprise the GM Council, and those subcommittees are for skilled trades, for salary, and for production. At that point, once the subcouncil approves the demands, they elect negotiators. These negotiators will then become our national negotiating team. We'll go into national negotiations at that point, then with General Motors. At that point, the contract, the tentative agreement, will then be sent to the local memberships for a final vote. And at that point, the membership will either accept the tentative agreement or they will reject it, and then it will go back for revisions and then another round of negotiations. And we want to try to see if we can revise that and get it to a point where the locals will approve it. At that point, if it is approved, then we will have a new contract. One thing to remember is that the contract is basically formed by the rank and file membership. It goes through this entire process, but then it eventually ends up back in our hands for our final approval. So it starts and then it ends with us. So just keep that in mind, that the contracts are basically formulated by the rank and file membership. They are your demands, and those are the demands that hopefully we see ratified in the contract. If you guys have any questions, please get in touch with your local union leadership or ask me or anybody else on the education committee. And we're going to be producing, like I said, more videos here in the upcoming weeks to get you guys prepared. In solidarity, let's keep working and keep September in mind. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.